Hi YouTubers, I'm Angelina Walker. I'm looking a bit serious. Today I want to discuss eye issues. I woke up, today is, what day is it today? Today's, I believe it's Sunday. It is Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday the 30th of April 2017. Um, I went to my bed on Thursday. No, on Wednesday went I started a first aid training course um, because this is what I do. I'm what they call internal quality assurer, so I curate these courses. So I went in to update my qualification, and I hadn't slept much the night before. So when I got home, I went to bed at 9 to get an early night, and I woke up about 1:30 in the morning. Um, when I woke up at 1:30 in the morning, I opened my eyes and realized that there was something seemed to be in my left eye, this eye, or what looked a bit like a curtain, a half curtain, coming across on this part of the eye. So I thought there was something in my eye, so I rubbed my eye and it didn't change. Um, so I got up and asked my partner, is there something in my eye? Well, she told me no, my eye was fine from what he could see. However, I could not see out of my left eye. Anyway, on Thursday, um, later on that day, I got up, had my shower, and left to go to continue my training because the training was a 3-day course. When I went there, I told my tutor, who then insisted in getting one of the other staff members to take me to the hospital straight away. Had they not done that, I wouldn't have gone to the hospital. I would have come home and or gone to buy an alternative eye wash or something. So I was taken to a hospital where they did numerous tests, and I mean numerous tests. It was so exhausting, so tiring, the amount of tests that they did on me. However, the reason why they decided to do all these tests on me is because I was diagnosed with sickle cell at a very young age, and so therefore is considered to be a patient with sickle cell anemia. So for this reason, they get excited and they want to, you know, do all these tests on you to make sure it's not sickle cell or whatever. Um, Bear in mind, this hospital that I'm at is not a eye hospital. It's a normal medical hospital. So they're testing me for sickle cell crisis. They're testing my brain. They've given me a CT scan. They checked my heart. They've gone overboard on this. They then later decided to send me to an eye hospital, um, which an ambulance takes me to. And then they said to me that if bleeding is found in my eye, then I needed to be sent back to the hospital. Um, so I went to the eye hospital, who tested my eyes and all these things, and you know, the suggestion was that I had a detached, what is it now? Oh my god, I can't even remember what it was. I will post it down below about when I can remember what it was that they initially thought it was going to be. Anyway, so I went and I got tests again, and they put stuff in my eye, and they tested my eyes and tested my eyes, and I kept waiting outside, and you know, in the end, it turned out that I didn't have a that's it, retina. It was a detached. They thought it was a detached retina, and it turned out that it wasn't a detached retina. it turned out that it was actually a blockage of some kind in my central nervous system in the eye area, which is why I couldn't, like, it looks like there's a curtain because there's a blockage in the eye. Okay, so the eye hospital now has decided to send me back to the medical hospital. Okay, and I've gone back there. To be honest with you, I didn't want to go back there to the hospital. The reason why I went back to the hospital was because my employer was with me all through this testing process and kept telling me that I should feel lucky. I should feel lucky that I have people running around looking after me and stuff, and should be thankful. Yes, I was very, very thankful for them taking the time and the effort to, do a thorough examination on me. Um, However, their conclusion to get me to do what they call a blood exchange, um, I didn't even know what a blood exchange was. Yes, I've had a blood transfusion in the past. I think the last blood transfusion I actually had was like 4 years ago. Okay, and I don't like having blood transfusion because you don't. When they do blood transfusion, I normally wake up and they tell me it's done. So I think they put me on there, and I don't know what actually happened. Um, so they told me they're gonna do a blood exchange, and hopefully that would help my eye to clear up. But I thought, well, there ain't nothing wrong with my blood. I'm not having a sickle cell crisis. They said there's a blockage in my eye, and they claim it was a what? Uh, Eye stroke. Are you hearing that? I had an eye stroke. Um, anyway, so I have been for quite a few months following Dr. Sebi's diet. Um, so I've been taking herbs in the morning, various herbs that Dr. Sebi recommend, and the herbs that I can actually find here in the UK. Most of the herbs that Dr. Sebi recommend, I cannot find here in the UK. But the ones I can find is what I've been using to help um, with my sickle cell to keep me well. I've also stopped eating meat, dairy, and starch product. Okay, so I've changed my diet, and I've been doing this quite a few months. Hence why when they did the test, pretty much most of my test results were quite good. Besides this eye problem, they didn't see anything in my brain. There was nothing in my brain because I said they did a brain test. They chased my heart. My heart was fine. They checked my circulation, my blood circulation, and that was fine. Um, the only thing that was a bit off was that my blood count was a little bit low. It's normally 7.9. I think they had it at 6.8. And 7.9 is when I'm at my healthiest. 6.8, not so much. But I didn't feel unhealthy. I didn't feel unwell. I just had this blockage in my eye, and I still have that now. I'm talking to you right now, and I can see out of this eye, and this eye is being used a lot. Anyway, my employer had gone home, and I was sitting in this room in A&E, waiting for them to find me a bed. And I spoke. I was on the phone with my friend, and as I was having this conversation with my friend, I started thinking, hold on. The way the doctor explained this blood exchange to me was they were going to take my blood out of my body, wash my blood. This is how he explained it to me. Wash my blood and then put it back in my body. So, you're going to wash my own blood and put it back in my body. I thought, that's good. Right? So I was kind of open for that. And he goes, not necessarily your own blood. It could be other people's blood as well. I don't like that idea at all. I try to avoid blood transfusion like the plague. Um, And from doing Dr. Sebi's diet, you know, I realized that drinking lots of water to flush out the toxins out of your body not only does that, but if you're in any form of pain in the body area, drinking loads of water not just don't just flush out, don't just flush the system. It also helps to remove any pain you have. So you don't really need to take medication. Just keep drinking loads and loads of water. So while I was talking to my friend, I decided to go home without telling them. Yeah. So on my way, when I decided to go home, I heard the doctors come in looking for me, and so I had to run into the toilet and hide. That's really bad. um, anyway, so I decided to come home and asked my partner to go and get me some eye wash, some herbal eye wash that Dr. Sebi recommended. At first, I tried to get the Dr. Sebi's brand, but that would have taken too long because I'm in the UK. God knows how long that would have taken. So I tried to find out what ingredients was in this eye wash, and that is what I'm doing now. I am using a herb to wash my eyes twice a day and to see how that turns out. I will keep you updated on my progress. Today is, right, as I said, this happened on Thursday. Today is Sunday. I started using the eye wash on Friday. So I've been using the eye wash. Well, I didn't do it twice on Friday because my partner didn't go and get the eye wash until Friday evening, late afternoon. And what I had done in the morning when I woke up, I'd used water, warm water to wash my eyes. And then I used the eye wash in the evening. Then yesterday, Saturday, I washed my eyes twice. And so far today, I washed my eye once. And I will do that a bit later on. I'm sorry this video seems to be going on. I'm going to stop there, but I will keep you updated. The reason why I decided to do this video is because I came online and on YouTube, because YouTube, I love YouTube. I love YouTube. There's so much information on YouTube. I came on here to find out about blockage and what other people had used to get rid of blockages in their eyes. And, they were talking about detached retina and stuff like that, but nothing to do with a blockage in the eye. So I thought doing this video would be helpful to anyone who end up getting the same symptoms as I've had, blockage in the eye. And if you don't have sickle cell anemia, where they want to do blood washing or blood exchange, I found out that blood exchange is actually not blood washing. It's actually removing blood from like units or pints of blood from your body and replacing that with somebody else's blood. Yeah, so I'm really glad I left the hospital. I'm glad I ran away. Okay, so I will keep you updated over the next few weeks on my progress, on how my eyes are getting on. At the moment, it's still very blurry, but I still feel that the eye wash will help. But I will keep you posted. Thank you for listening. Am I going to ask you to subscribe to my YouTube? That would be nice. Yeah, that would be lovely. If you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button. I will leave an email. Will I leave an email? Maybe I'll leave an email address if you want to contact me. But as I said, I will be doing weekly updates on my progress with using a herbal remedy to cure my eyes. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. It would be very, very nice to communicate with you, and I will try and answer any questions you have. over the next few weeks and months. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.